Avengers Endgame.
What's going on, everybody? So I just got back from Avengers Endgame, the longest movie I've ever seen at a theater. It's been 11 years and 22 movies. This is the film that they've all been building up to. Is it the final climax, the final conclusion to this whole story? Is it a satisfying end? I think so. Let me just get this out of the way. I'm not a superhero movie fan. I didn't have any expectations or any anticipation, so these are just my opinions of the film as it is from a non-comic book, non-superhero movie fan. I'm not a fanboy who's gonna say this movie's better than Jaws and it's just the best movie ever made. It's not even the best Marvel movie, if I'm being honest. But it was good. I liked it. I really did. The only two problems I have with it is that it gets convoluted. I'm not sure if the trailer spoiled. I avoided all the trailers, so I don't even know what's spoiled in the trailers, so I don't want to say too much. I really don't have much to say about this movie anyways. I don't want to spoil anything. But this movie is worth seeing full price. I would definitely go see it. I'm sure you will. Even if I shit on it, you're still going to see it. But anyways, yeah, the story, it gets kind of convoluted. It makes you ask some questions, and there's probably some plot holes in there, but it's just like, it gets confusing. And another big problem is like, where's Captain Marvel? I think she has like 2 to 3 minutes of screen time in the whole film. And it's 3 hours long. It's like they just gave us a movie last month building her up like she's the one that's gonna defeat Thanos or give him a run for his money, and it's like, where is she? But for the most part, I did enjoy this movie. For a 3 hour film, this movie felt like it was like 2 hours and 15 minutes. Like it felt like just like a 2 hour movie. It didn't even feel like 3 hours. The movie flows tremendously. It doesn't make you bored ever. There's tons of great character moments, touching moments, lots of decent humor. I mean, the audience I was with was terrible. They didn't laugh hardly. There was a few laughs, but it was a packed crowd and nobody was laughing that much or cheering at all. I thought I was gonna be like in a packed theater with like people like hardcore fans just cheering whenever like someone entered the screen, like, oh my gosh, there she is, or he, or whatever. It was very quiet. In fact, someone brought a fucking baby. Who brings an infant baby to a 3 hour film? That's just stupid. But anyways, yeah, the humor, there's some good jokes in here. The acting, it's what you expect. Good. I mean, we got a lot of big names. This movie has Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Samuel L. Jackson for 10 seconds, Brie Larson, all kinds of people. Who else am I missing? There's a lot of them. Chris Evans, a lot of people. Chris Pratt, I can go on and on. And I will say for the most part that they do balance the amount of screen time for these people. Like, you get to see them all have their moments, and the final climax, the final, like, big fight between good and evil, the big armies, it was pretty decent. You know, I enjoyed it. It could have been a little bit longer, could have showed us a little bit more, but it was pretty good. CGI, just as the Infinity War CGI was pretty good. One thing that definitely surprised me was the makeup effects on the aging. Like when certain characters had to be aged, like past characters we saw, which is another thing. Continuity, like just small. The amount of continuity for small roles from like Iron Man 2 or just like movies you saw before, or like not even a big main essential character just got thrown in here at one moment, and it's like that's the same actor. Just I love that. I love that they were able to do that. It's like Saw, the Saw franchise. Great continuity. But the aging effects were amazing. Like Michael Douglas. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much. And because I don't want to spoil anything, I can't really talk about much. But yeah, the whole movie, it's not an action-packed movie, so I don't want you to go with the wrong expectations. This is a movie where they just have the whole goal is to reverse what happened in just what happened in Infinity War. You know, we got to bring everybody that went to Ashes back. So it's basically like a build a plan movie throughout the first two acts. Like, let's build this plan and let's get these stones back. Let's, reverse what happened. And then the third act is when, like, it really gets more action packed. I would say this is probably my second favorite Avengers movie. I like the first one the best. The second one, I don't even remember. It wasn't really that memorable. And the third one was okay, but I thought that one was just, blown out. Everyone just hyped it up. And it wasn't really that good. Not to me. Like I said, not a comic book superhero movie fan. There's no real weight because you just know everyone's gonna live. And the amount of another thing I just want to nitpick is like Thor, Doctor Strange. They're so freaking powerful. It's hard for me to buy that this army is just. It takes them that long to like get rid of them. It's like just get rid of them. Seriously, you're powerful. You're Thor. But anyways, this movie was pretty good. So therefore, I'll say when it comes to Avengers Endgame, definitely go out and see it, and definitely go out and buy it. those are my thoughts on Avengers Endgame. Have you seen this 3-hour movie? What's the longest movie you've ever seen at theaters? This is definitely the longest. This is longer than Titanic, I think. But anyways, those are my thoughts on this 3-hour film. What did you think about it? Did you enjoy that ending? Did you guess correctly who was going to stop Thanos? I was surprised. I like who they chose to get rid of them. Thank you so much for watching. Hit this like button and become a subscriber today just by clicking on my cartoon face in about 5 seconds to see more. And until next time, I'll Auf Wiedersehen.